Three things Arteta got right as Arsenal beat West Ham to return to top four. Arsenal have continued their charge towards a top four finish in the Premier League after a 2-1 win over London rivals West Ham. The Gunners have now won 3 games in a row as they climb above Tottenham Hotspur in fourth place. The visitors' opener may have come as a surprise to many, however, as Rob Holding, who stepped up in the absence of Ben White after a tight hamstring, headed it past Lucas Fabianski. But the Hammers were quick to respond through Jarrod Bowen, who struck the equalizer on the brink of halftime. Arteta's men did not mess about and looked to get back on the front foot after the break, doing in the 54th minute. Gabriel got his name on the scoresheet following a cross from Brazilian compatriot Gabriel Martinelli. The win has seen Mikel Arteta's men climb to fourth place in the Premier League on 63 points with 4 games left to the end of the campaign. Following the win at the London Stadium, the Daily Star Sport takes a look at what Arteta got right and what he would have hoped his side got done sooner. After West Ham win, sometimes good things come out of the bad. It was no different with Rob Holding after he was named in the Arteta's starting team in the absence of Ben White, who missed out with a tight hamstring. The 26-year-old scored his first ever Premier League goal for Arsenal in what was only his 6th start of the campaign. He also played a significant role in defense, contributing to key blocks to keep the Hammers' damages minimal. Have your say, will Arsenal finish in the Premier League top 4 this season? Comment below. Arsenal scored their 13th goal from set piece this afternoon and their third in 2 games. Both of Arsenal's goal scorers were centre-halves in Holding and Gabriel. Despite an unusual sight for many, they made their contribution, which topped up by their display in defense also. Only Pep Guardiola's Manchester City have scored most goals from set pieces on 18, 2 more than Liverpool. Southampton hold the third most with 15. The Japan international, who had been sidelined since January with a calf injury, did not disappoint upon his return. He had only made 2 appearances in 2022 prior to his injury, but it was like he was never away, with a positive performance. He kept Said Benrahma at bay, was well compassed in defense, and also contributed to clearing any threats posed by the home side. Not only that, he often tried to start play up the pitch. Despite a positive display, his afternoon ended early after feeling some discomfort on his leg. The Gunners faithful will be hopeful he can take part in the remaining games of the season. But one he got wrong. After doubling their lead shortly after the break, Arteta and company will be gutted they didn't see the game out straight away. Although they were lucky to not concede an equalizer during the Hammers' high pressing in their box. Defense stayed on top of their game, however, dealing efficiently with dangerous attacks from David Moyes' side and were rewarded with all 3 points.